Hi everyone! Good afternoon to you all. Today is my birthday. I took the whole day off and so I can take care of a few things. First stop is I'm going to pick up my son and then my daughter, and then we're going to the city, go to some doctor's appointment, probably eat out and film this video somewhere in Manhattan. I have a place in my mind, so hopefully it's available. Please stay with me today and come hang out with me as I turn 40. We are here in the city, so we're going to the waterfront and I will be doing some filming there. We went back to the shop. Ooh, I like this hat. Nice, there's a mirror here. Yeah.
I like those.
Done?
Ano ba yung watch out.
Going to Mr. Dips. Ooh.
You want the same thing?
So we are at where? Where's this place? Mr. Dips.
Oh.
So what did you order?
I thought you meant the place.
What did you order?
A plain burger.
A plain burger. Okay. So we're gonna just grab a quick snack and I'm gonna start filming in a bit and then we'll check the area out with Daddy. Yes, I think we're ready to set up. Yeah, we found our perfect spot. We are gonna do it here. We're actually here by Sunset, the Pier 17, in front of the Fulton restaurant. Hi guys, I wanted to do a different take regarding this video, and you know, just a spontaneous thing that I thought of today since it's my birthday. You know, I had asked the closest and my most trusted friends, family, and relatives to shoot me a question. Any question they can ask me, and I will try to answer it like as truthfully as possible. So this video is going to be different since I will be using my native language, which is Filipino and Tagalog, and English. So it's gonna be Taglish, but I'm gonna put like a subtitle at the bottom of my video so you know everyone can understand it. So I actually had fun like doing this, asking my friends about this, because it's been a long time since I have seen them like face to face, because I've been here in the United States for 10 years and I haven't gone back home. It feels like when I started asking them to ask me any question, it feels like just you know, like the old days where we just shoot each other, you know, any question under the sun, and they will tell me, you know, whatever. It's just so organic, it's so fluid, and yeah. But I must warn you, I will try to filter as much as I can, but it's just hilarious. The first one is from the Philippines. Kamusta araw mo? So kamusta araw mo, it means how was your day? So I think, yeah, great. This question is actually from Ada, is my friend, and she is my former colleague and one of my closest super best friends in the Philippines. Kumain ba kayo sa labas? So she asked me this earlier. I told her no, but now I can say yes, we did. I actually just had a few snacks. Nagluto ka ba ng pansit? No, I did not. So she was asking if I cooked this pansit, which is a noodle dish from the Philippines. We always cook noodles for long life or longevity, but unfortunately I was not able to do that. I was hoping someone will for me, but no, it's alright. No, I did not cook pansit, but maybe this weekend. May pa-ice cream ka ba? Yes, Billy got me an ice cream, and yeah, currently digesting. Masaya ka ba? Well, are you happy? I think that happiness is subjective, and you decide every day if you want to be happy or not. And right now I can tell that yes, I am, Ada. Okay. So still the same question from Ada. I think, what's the biggest lesson so far na natutunan mo this year? So basically, what's the biggest lesson so far that you learned this year? I think, well, I'm gonna say not just this year, but also from last year. I think the biggest lesson that I've learned this year so far is that family is everything. And I do not know what I would have done if my family is not, you know, beside me, behind me, in front of me to support me every day. Not just me, but you know, just the dynamics, the family dynamics is really important. What this pandemic has cost everyone is, you know, their relationships, their jobs, pretty much everything that they own. But I'm just so thankful and grateful that we are still here. We are all healthy, and yeah, that's one of the things that I learned. Wow, Ada. This is in Tagalog. If babalik ka pa sa past mo, anong specific part ang babalikan mo? Oh my God, okay. My exes? No, I don't have an ex. So, full disclosure, my daughter is right here beside me. She's actually holding the camera right now because we are filming by the waterfront. I have my tripod, which is not too big, so I have her holding it to secure it because I don't want it to fall in the water. Okay, going back to the question. If babalik ka pa sa past mo, anong specific part ang babalikan mo? If I am to go back in the past, what specifically would I want to go back to? Okay, she didn't ask me if go back and then change it. She just asked me which part I want to go back to. I think the part that I want to go back to is specifically yung newly graduate ako, and then I have my own place. I have my time to myself, and I think I would spend more time with my friends now more than ever, and spend time with my family now more than ever, because I wouldn't know when I will be back. I would spend time with them more because I have no idea when I will be back. Just like right now, like I'm connecting what is the reality right now and what could have been, like, you know, what was the situation before. So I think that would be what I would go back to. Wow, Ada, sobrang bigat. Okay, so one of my friends, hi Mamu. So this question came from Mamu. She is a dear friend of mine and a former colleague of mine. She works at the company that I used to work with in the Philippines. She's also a librarian like me. So her question is, if there is something else I can do, given na kasi na librarian ako by profession and all that, what could it be? Okay, Mamu, librarian na librarian talaga. So I think, for you, Mamu, you know, your every time I think of you, two things comes up into my mind. One is yung kabalahuraan natin mag-usap. It is true. Anything under the sun, like just throw it in there, and there's a little bit of green humor every time, which is so much fun, and I miss that so much terribly. And the second part is every time I DM you, I am asking for a specific question, meaning usually it involves the news, because I'm always looking for authenticity, legitimacy, like if fake news ba yan, or oh my goodness. Oh my god, my son scared me because I thought there's like a robber behind me. But anyway, so si Mamu, pag naisip ko si Mamu, this answer is for you. Every time na maiisip kita, I think one thing na there is something else that you can do for me is always, you know, be there for me and always answer my DMs and always just never get tired of, you know, me and my silly questions, and I really appreciate it, no matter how silly and short it may be. And yeah, those are really those are the things that I cherish. Wow. Okay, there are a few questions here that are, because I have my cue cards, so I tried to write them down earlier. Alright, I'm gonna skip this part maybe later. There are jet skiers here right now, so they're ready to give us a show. I'm just gonna... Alright, so these are the jet skiers. So they're here to give us a show. Hopefully not splash us because camera, no splashing, but yes, they are here. Okay. Anyway, going back to the questions. So basically, I divided the questions to serious, personal, and friends, intimate, personal, and there are some green jokes here, but I'm not gonna answer that, not just yet. And the very heavy ones at the very end, which is serious, hard questions. Alright, if there's one thing na gusto mo matutunan ng mga anak, ng mga junakis mo, okay, what would it be? I think this question is from Mazel. Hi Mazel, I miss you so much. So if there's one thing na gusto mo matutunan ng mga junakis mo, what would it be? Okay, I think, not that they haven't learned it just yet, but I wanted them to learn to be more resilient and compassionate and kind. Because I believe those are the three foundations of, you know, not perfect human being, but a person who will go far in life. Because, you know, mostly, like right now in this day and age, I think a lot of our youth have forgotten the core, the foundation of our values. And values are not taught and developed like overnight. You have to have it like at a very young age. You have to live by it, and you have to believe that you have it, otherwise it's hollow, you know. So I think that's it. I want to be resilient because life is unfair, life is hard, and there will be challenges, and I want them to face those challenges head on, whether together or individually. And yeah, just be kind and more understanding of the people around you. Wow, lalim, Marcel. Grabe. Okay, so alright, let's move on to the lighter questions. So this question is actually from Bobbers. Hi Bob. Actually Bob or Robert Baluyot is actually a vlogger. He has his own vlog about the ins and outs of Metro. Mostly he is giving you guys update in the Philippines on different areas, roads, and if passable or not, or anything under the sun. Basically, his vlog is about Bobby Diaries. I'm gonna put a character gen here at the bottom so you would see. So go check out his page as well, Bobby Diaries. Okay, bobbers. Hello, bobbers. Top 3 important things inside my bag. So okay, Bob, I'm not gonna open my bag right now, but this is my bag right now. So top 3 important things inside my bag right now. I can, at the top of my head, I can tell you, of course, my state ID, which is my license also, because I cannot drive without my license. Of course, my house keys. Of course, that goes my car keys as well. And my hand sanitizer. 3 at least inside my bag right now. His second question is, this is so funny. Ultimate dream bag mo when you retire. Okay. So Bob, I love you so much. Your questions are so funny. So I say, I don't know. Like, when you gave me, I honestly, there's honestly no answers here because I just wrote everything down because I wanted my answers to be as organic as possible. I don't know. I don't think I have an ultimate dream bag, just because my taste comes and goes, and I don't have a very wide variety of, you know, choices. But right now I can tell you the bags that I want, I have. So I think that's good, right? I mean, retirement is so far long, but maybe ask me in the next 5 years. No, don't ask me. I'll just keep your question and then I'm gonna tell you when I retire, alright? Okay, they're giving us a show right now. If you are a bag, anong brand mo? Of course, Bobby. Chanel. No, I'm kidding. Hey, we have a show right now. So here are, let me just, okay. They are giving us a show. I have my mic with me, so I'm confident that this will be too noisy, I hope. But it is fine. If you're a bag, anong brand ka? Of course, I'm a Filipino tita. Tita to the highest level. So it's Louis Vuitton. Hello, Bob. Of course, it's Louis Vuitton. Okay, let me repeat my question. Of course, it's gonna be Louis Vuitton and Chanel. Do I need to explain why? Why that's the brand? No, right? Okay. Alright. Let's leave it at that. LV and Chanel. Oh, okay. This is another fun question from Mazel again. Hello, Mazel. I miss you. So if you have a free makeover package from Vicky Bello, this is not sponsored by Miss Vicky. Hello, Miss Vicky. So wait ka lang dyan, na umuwi ako, and I will see you soon. Oh my God, it's been 13 years. I have been a client of Vicky Bello since I was in senior high school, like saying first year college. And for 13 years, since 1998, I just stopped being their client 2011 because I left for United States. If I hadn't left, I go to Bello every other 2 weeks, I think. Or pinaka-konti na yung frequency na once a month. Like, I need to have my glycolic pill, I need to have my body scrub. Oh, I miss those. But yeah, that's the one. Oh, I didn't answer the question. If you have a free makeover package from Vicky Bello, ano ipaparetoke mo? Okay, so that is the question. Oh my God, of course, my tummy and my arms. Okay, yes, I think that is so hard. Did you see the arms and tummy of JP Pacquiao? Oh my God, she's so sexy. But yeah, we are more on expressing yourself and you know, accepting yourself as who you are. So why not? But if it's a free package, since we're talking about free package, so yeah. What else? Uy, okay, there's another one from Mazel. Mazel really loves me so much. You could teleport to one place in a snap. Where would it be and why? Wow. Since I have been here long enough, I mean, not long enough, but since I have been here for so long, I just wanted to go to the Philippines and vacation and be with my family, be with my friends, be with you all, and you know, just spend like one weekend, just one weekend. More so now that it's my birthday, and I remember like every year what we used to do, and it's not like a one-day thing, it's like a whole month thing, like, or a whole week thing, and that's the thing that I really miss. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the Philippines, come back. Another one from Mazel. So okay, so she asked me, Hazel, so this is from you, mahal mo or mahal ka? Wow. So I gave her, because we were chatting when she asked me this, and I gave her like my straight out answer, mahal ko. Why? Because I think I cannot stay in a relationship with someone who I'm not in love with, you know. So siguro I trust myself that much, because I think that even if that person does not love me as much as I love him, as long as I love him or that person, I think I'll be okay, and I think I can stay in that kind of relationship, because I cannot stay in a relationship without me loving that person. I don't know about that person, but at least I wanted to be in a relationship where I'm in love with someone, not because that person loves me, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Mazel thinks otherwise, so I respect that for a change, as you said. Alright, this one is okay, this one is from my friend, oh my god, Mare Dabudski, Maring Jinky and the Buds. Okay, I'm reading yours now. So this is, I categorize this question as a serious hard, because oh my god, nose bleeds so much. But yeah, what would you do personally if fear was not a factor and you could not fail? Not as a mother or not as a wife. So let me repeat that. What would you do personally if fear was not a factor and you could not fail? Not as a mother and not as a wife. So first of all, I appreciate you clearing this, because at least now I wouldn't have to think if it would go, my decision is my activity or something that I want to do would go in the way of me being a mom or me being a wife. So yeah, you know what, I have a fun answer here. I would build my digital content empire in maybe YouTube, or maybe YouTube, like who would know, like 10-15 years from now I could have done this, right? And I would have enjoyed myself so much and documented my life here in the United States. But yes, if there's, and I know since there's no factor of you failing, so yeah, why not, right? Build my own empire and become so rich. So there goes your answer. So thank you for the question, by the way. Okay, this one is from my sister. Oh my god, my sister who is, you know, always busy and, you know, randomly asks me stuff and sends me memes and whatnots. Just a one-liner. Bakit mo kami iniwan? I want to do some cartoon right now. Okay, bakit mo kami iniwan? Alright, I think this deserves a very eloquent and rather more, of course she's only joking right now, but I'm gonna tell you a backstory. So even before I went here in the United States, it's always been, the plan has always been to leave and you know, just finish, you know, work there, you know, finish my masterals and go here and be with my husband then. So me leaving did not come as a surprise. It's always been the goal. And yeah, I think among sibs, among the three of us, my mom told me, anak, you are, even before I knew you were the very first one, maybe the only one, that would leave the nest. So, and that resonates so much with me because coming from my mom, moms are really different, they have this gut feeling that could really, shatter your heart, but at the same time, mend it back together. And yeah, and this is why, going back to the previous questions, if I could be in some place in a snap, I would go to the Philippines because of this kind of questions. All right. So I hope you answered your question. I know you asked me this a million times over, and you wanted me to come home and visit or stay forever there. But yeah, there goes your answer. And of course, she's a doctor, so she always asks me, nagpa-check up ka na ba? Alright. Yes, I did. And I haven't gotten the lab results, although the nurse from the doctor's office called me and my triglycerides are not too good. So I'm gonna send you a screenshot about that. Although I did ask you a question what to do about it, and I know the answer and what to do about it. I'm just not doing it, but I will be doing it. So don't be mad, alright? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh my god.
There are last two questions here. Sorry if it's getting super long, but so this is for my colleague PG. Hey Peach, I saved your question for last because this one really hit me hard. So I promised PG, since I told her, I gave her a heads up, this is gonna be Taglish, Tagalog, English, but I would put subtitles in some points that I'm speaking Tagalog. But here is her question. Do you think you're happier here in America than you would be being back home? Wow! Oh my god, Peach. I think this is where I think this is why people learn to compartmentalize, really, because they cannot put their happiness in one jar and be that one-sided, like, this is how, if I have this, then I'm gonna be happy, or this is how I will be happy. So, but to answer her question bluntly, I know I am happiest when I am with my family. So wherever that may be, whether here or back home, whether physical or emotional, as long as I know that I have them, then I'm the happiest. Okay, Peach, stop that type of questions. Okay. So I think this is the last question that I will be having. I think this is the last question so far. So this is in Tagalog, but I'm gonna put a subtitle so you guys can understand. Ano pa sa tingin mo ang hindi mo pa nagagawa sa life mo na sana magawa mo pa din kung di pa huli ang lahat? So, I don't really believe in huli na ang lahat, because I don't believe that there's an expiration in anything that you want to do in life. Not unless you are prohibited to do, or not unless your body can. Like, when I say your body can, it's because physical limitations, bad for your health, or maybe bad for you emotionally, but basta kaya mong gawin. Of course, I have my travel plans in the near future. Yeah, we're gonna do that soon. And I think, like, going back to the other question that was asked, if meron akong gustong balikan, wait, I'm gonna look for that question. Yun, if babalik ka pa sa past mo, anong specific part ang babalikan mo? I think this is the same question. I think Ada asked the same question. So they're kind of like similar. So I asked, ang gagawin ko is, bago ako umalis ng Pilipinas, is magta-travel muna ako dyan. As in, lahat. Pupuntahan natin, pupuntahan namin. And the reason being is, syempre ngayon, lahat ng nandito gusto umalis ng States, gusto umalis ng New York. And, you know, every year we try to go to different places, into this or specific place that we love. Dahil gusto namin mag-unwind, and it's not really, meron kasing mentality na porket nasa abroad ka is, you know, life is good all the time. Well, it's the same as any other person. You know, we have our own ups and downs as well. But yes, gusto kong balikan yung Pasko at gawin ko yung, you know, mag-travel muna ako dyan bago ko umalis, kasi I cannot wait to go back and travel there. I think that's it. Sorry. I will not answer that. But no, I think I did, but I just gave the answer straight to the person who asked it. I think that's it. I think we're done. Maraming salamat from the bottom of my heart. Yung mga questions nyo, really napasaya ako. And yeah, tawa ako ng tawa. Yung iba kasi the same na. So I just thank everyone directly kung sino yung mga nag-send ng questions nila, and I gave them the answer too. And also nasagot ko na rin dito. So yeah, may isa pa palang hindi nagtanong sa akin, my husband, because you know, the same thing, wala na daw siyang matanong sa akin kasi feeling niya na pag-usapan na namin lahat. So, you know, it's just the beauty of, you know, pag-usapan niyo na halos lahat, because pag may bagong questions, it's so easy to answer. It pops and it goes. But yeah, and that's it. Maraming salamat for listening, and thank you again for the questions. You have made me so happy today. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I just wanted to show you the beautiful sunset behind me. It's a little bit whitewashed, but yes, it's alright, we're going home. And yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.